Alrighty, so Weir, they've had 8 state championships. Do you think there's one in the future?
I hope so. I can't predict the future. Of course, they made the playoffs last year. When I talked to Coach, either if they have a winning season this season, it'll be the first time they've had 4 consecutive winning seasons in school history, or they made the playoffs 4 straight years. I can't remember which one it is, but I know they lost last year to the team that eventually ended up winning the state title. So they have a strong quarterback. They're definitely be throwing the ball, and I expect Weir to have a big season. I do predict them to be in the playoffs. I do expect them to go far into the playoffs as well. Yeah, I hope he's one of the coaches in the Ohio Valley that I'm really pulling for. I hope he gets a state title.
Alrighty, and here's Weir's preview.
All right, I'm here with
Sebastian Spencer.
All right, what's your number and position?
I'm number 1. I play receiver and cornerback.
Okay, blondes, brunettes, or redheads?
Blonde. Garrett Hostetler.
All right, what's your number and position?
Number 3, running back, corner.
All right, what's your favorite football movie of all time?
Friday Night Lights.
Quincy Demers.
All right, what's your number and position?
Number 4, wide receiver, defensive back.
Okay, do you have a date yet for homecoming?
Yes.
Care to tell us who it is?
Pauline Matthias.
Congratulations, honey, you're going to homecoming with him.
Chad Custer.
All right, what's your number and position?
5, outside linebacker and running back.
All right, if you were an animal, what animal would you be?
A lion. Scarlett Jackson.
All right, what's your number and position?
8, receiver and cornerback.
All right, what is your least favorite chore to do at the house?
Window sweeper. Brody McKeemer.
All right, what's your number and position?
Number 9, QB and outside linebacker.
All right, you're on a date with a girl. Where are you taking her to dinner?
Probably Red Lobster.
It's a high roller there, Coach.
Kale Brett,
All right, what's your number and position?
number 10, outside linebacker and wide receiver.
All right, blondes, brunettes, or redheads?
Grace.
Reed Ryder.
All right, what's your number and position?
11, kicker, punter, wide receiver, and safety.
You kind of do it all here, pretty much. All right, if you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Kangaroo.
Josh Taflin,
All right, what's your number and position?
13, defensive end, tight end.
All right, do you have a date yet for homecoming?
I do not.
Tyler Komorowski,
All right, what's your number and position?
15, quarterback, defensive end.
Okay, what's your favorite football movie of all time?
Friday Night Lights.
Drew Curtis,
All right, what's your number and position?
21, running back, middle linebacker.
All right, least favorite chore to do at the house?
The dishes.
Jalen Bridges.
All right, what's your number and position? Okay, what is your favorite football movie of all time?
Wheel Marches.
Taylor Wilmington.
All right, what's your number and position?
22, outside linebacker, receiver.
All right, car, Jeep, or truck man?
Truck.
All right, what's your number and position?
24 special teams of running back.
Okay, blondes, brunettes, or redheads?
Leon Tripiano,
All right, what's your number and position?
25, DB and wide receiver.
All right, you're on a date with a girl. Where are you taking her to dinner?
Mom's crib.
Tyler Ryan,
All right, what's your number and position?
32, middle linebacker, running back.
All right, favorite football movie of all time?
When the game stands tall.
Frank Dudacek.
All right, what's your number and position?
33, tight end and outside linebacker.
All right, you're on a date with a girl. Where are you taking her to dinner?
All right.
All right, what's your number and position?
51 center and DM.
All right, do you have a date yet for homecoming?
Yeah, I did.
Care to tell us too?
Kelsey Basher.
Kelsey, you're gonna have a great time this year.
Dakota Nutter.
All right, what's your number and position?
Number 60, I'm the right tackle and in the end.
Okay, if you're on a date with a girl, where are you taking her to dinner?
Chica Fiesta.
Zach Glazier.
All right, what's your number and position?
68 center and defensive end.
All right, if you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Tiger.
George Wansack,
All right, what's your number and position?
number 69, play guard and tackle.
Okay, favorite football movie of all time?
Zach Martin.
All right, what's your number and position?
70, right guard, tackle.
All right, least favorite chore to do at the house?
Probably take dog off.
Matt O'Neill.
All right, what's your number and position?
Number 72 and right tackle.
Okay, favorite football movie of all time?
Longest yard.
Gary Johnson,
What's your number and position?
74 defensive tackle.
Okay, if you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Black Panther.
Mason Rice,
All right, what's your number and position?
75, left guard,
Okay, you're on a date with a girl. Where are you taking her to dinner?
off guard.
Greg Hawkins,
What's your number and position?
76, right tackle.
Least favorite chore to do at the house?
Cut grass.
Michael Zayas.
All right, what's your number and position?
Number 78, defensive tackle, left tackle.
All right, blondes, brunettes, or redheads?
Jake McKay.
All right, what's your number and position?
85, receiver and cornerback.
All right, what is your least favorite chore to do at the house?
Cut the grass.
Gino Little,
All right, what's your number and position?
81, tight end and DN.
Okay, blondes, brunettes, or redheads?
Redhead. Chase Wills,
All right, what's your number and position?
86, wide receiver.
All right, you're on a date with a girl. Where are you taking her to dinner?
Probably Chico Fiesta. Bruce Wills,
All right, what's your number and position?
88, inside linebacker.
All right, what is your favorite football movie of all time?
Friday Night Lights.
All right, I am now joined at the desk by Tyler Mack, a senior here at Weir. Tyler, thanks a lot for stopping by the desk. Real quick, 7-3 last season. What's the feeling like in the locker room as you guys get ready to start the 2017 season?
We're feeling great. You know, we lost a lot of seniors last year, but we're coming back strong this year.
Okay, you yourself are a senior this year. Tell me the emotions going through, knowing this is the last year you're putting on the pads and the last year you're putting on the helmet for Weir.
I just want to go all out. One last ride.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, what's one of the biggest challenges that you think you as an individual have to work on to help make this team better?
Being a leader for everybody.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, man, I thank you for stopping by the desk. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Of course, we'll be up here for the Brook game, their senior night up here. So I want to wish you the best of luck here in the 2017 season.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I am now joined by Mason Rice, another senior here at Weir. Every team's got one. The class clown, the jokester. Who would you say that is with this group?
Oh, definitely Chad Custer. He's crazy in the locker room.
Okay, now when coaches are not around, all jokes aside, you have arguments, you have a little bit of scuffles, you have those kind of things. Have you seen any of that so far with this team?
Not yet. We all love each other.
Okay, great, great. Tell me a little bit about the off season for you guys, the work ethic that you guys put in the weight room.
We work very hard. We were in the weight room four times a week and busting our butts every day.
Okay, tell me what the biggest challenge is facing this team this year as you guys get ready to prepare for the 2017 season.
Mentality. We had a couple off days, but we're starting to pick it up now. It's all about getting it right in our heads and doing our best.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I wish you the best of luck. I can't wait to see you guys. You guys never been on our schedule yet, and you guys got a great feel back here. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the field, man. Good luck in the season.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, I am now joined by junior Tyler Komorowski. Tyler, thanks a lot for joining us here at the desk. Tell me, you're going into your junior season. What did you learn as a freshman and sophomore that's helped you get to where you are right now?
I think I just learned a lot of mentality. You know, coming into high school is a lot different. You know, it's a lot faster. Kids are a lot bigger, so you just have to adapt and think I just learned a lot based on that, and just go out every game and play as hard as you can.
Okay, as a freshman, what did you learn from that senior class that helped you get to where you are, at least right now?
I think they just taught me to work hard. Don't take anything for granted. Just be humble.
Okay. What is something that you see so far, first few weeks of practice from this senior class that they need to do to help get you guys prepared?
I think our senior class is a great group of leaders. They really want to do good this year and end their last season successfully, and they work really, really hard.
All right, we're going to get off the football field for a quick second here and talk about something else. What is it like as a student athlete here, where, of course, school's going to start here next week, I believe, for you guys, and you're going to have to balance out school, homework, and then, of course, practice, and then getting everything prepared for the game?
It'll be tough, but we just all got to stay focused, know what's important, and keep our goal in mind and just stay on it.
Okay. What has football taught you as an individual that is preparing you for the future, being an adult?
It's taught me a lot about team, hard work, everything. Not everything is going to be just given to you. You have to earn everything.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, Tyler, I thank you for stopping by the desk. Good luck this season. We're looking forward to seeing you guys.
Thank you.
All right, I am now joined at the desk by Coach Filberto. Coach, how are you doing? How's the team looking so far? We're about a week away from practice. You got a couple scrimmages. Got to see one of them last week. How did last night go? I know you guys had Lindsley last night.
We thought we did pretty well last night. We're never satisfied at this time of the year because we have a lot of work in front of us. But the progress we've made from day one to today, we're pretty pleased with.
Okay, first 3 seasons here with the senior class. They go 8-2, 7-3, 7-3 last year. You make the playoffs. What are the expectations like with this team, obviously, with the build-up with the fans? I mean, obviously, everybody, you're winning consistently now, so how do you deal with the pressure and the expectations?
The pressure is what you put on yourself. The kids will deal with it. We always talk about the history of Weir High School, and this will be the first time in the history of Weir High School, if these kids make the playoffs, that they've made it 4 consecutive years. So, we have goals. I don't know if goals are pressure, but we do have goals out in front of us. Okay, great. Okay, talk to me a little bit about this senior class. I mean, obviously, they've been producing for you since they were freshmen. Now, what's it been like coaching this group? This is a very easy bunch to coach. We call them blue-collar workers. They come to work every day. They go to work from the time they hit the field to the time they get off. We ask them to do something. There's never a question. They're self-motivated. They do a lot of things on their own. So a pretty good bunch that we have here right now.
Awesome. Second stint here at Weir. What did you learn from the first one to get you prepared for the second time around?
Well, I get older. We all get smarter as we get older.
I agree with that.
There was about a 5, 6, 7-year window between the last, but I spent many, many years here as an assistant before I was head coach. So I have nearly 30 years here at Weir High School. So I think I understand the place now. I understand the Weir High kids. I enjoy the Weir High kids. And, I don't know if there's been a learning process, but we all learn something every day.
You obviously are teaching the players how to play this game, how to be great young men, how to be leaders on the field and off the field. What have they taught you?
Well, they taught me. I keep on hearing how kids are changing. I don't believe kids are changing. Kids actually like discipline. Kids like to be challenged. Kids like competition. So, I've learned that the kid today is very similar than the kid from many, many years ago, inside the lines of this field. Now, you get outside the field, and we're in a different world, but I've learned that the kids really haven't changed that much.
Okay, I'm going to bounce off of what you just said there. What is something that the parents need to do then to help these kids continue, I guess, to grow off of the field, seeing how well they've been producing on the field? And you're a parent as well.
Yes,
so
I am.
What advice did you give?
I became a much better coach the day I became a parent because, it's a little more emotion involved in the thing.
Absolutely.
So, I guess to the parents, they always say parents need to get involved, and they do need to get involved, but they don't need to get overly involved. They have to trust the people who are inside the lines, inside the schools, running our cities, our countries, and so on. do their part as a parent, and in cooperation, their kids can grow and have a wonderful time, great experience here at the high school.
We haven't really talked much. Of course, I mentioned last year when you came up to Quaker Steak for the kickoff with WTRF7, and I couldn't agree with you more with what you just said there. What has been the biggest accomplishment for you as a coach?
Biggest accomplishment, I guess every day is an accomplishment. You can't hang your hat on one. There's been a question asked me, what is the high point of my coaching career? And the answer is very simple. I got to coach two of my sons, and that was the high point of my coaching career. We come out here every day. It's a new day. We all grasp something. We all work for something. I love Friday night when we sit here and there's no time left on the clock, and we see what the outcome is. And I tell our kids, there's nothing out there that can give you that high at the victory when there's no time left on the clock.
I agree with you on that. Okay, I asked a couple other coaches this. I'm going to ask you the same question. Who inspired you? Who helped get you into coaching? Who pretty much changed your life a little bit?
I am the luckiest person in the world. When I was 10 years old, I knew I wanted to be a football coach. I grew up about 5 doors from the high school. I lived in Brooke County in Wellsburg. And my morning in August alarm clock was the sound of calisthenics. And I'd jump up and my mother would have a lunch for me and I'd spend the entire day there. Very fortunately, my high school coach, who was Bill Freeman, lived about 3 doors from me, and he allowed me to hang around the field as a 10-year-old. So I always knew what
awesome.
I wanted to be. And then, of course, I had great coaches. Bob Rowe when I was in college. I worked with Dan McGrew here. So I've been surrounded by some great people.
That is awesome. That is great right there. Okay, what would you tell a freshman, sophomore that has never played football before, that has always wanted to but just never went that extra mile to try out? Why should they play football?
Well, not just only football. Any kid needs to try as many things as possible, within the school system I'm talking about. You can never go backwards. Give yourself the opportunity. Everything isn't for everyone, but I think our kids all need to be involved in some type of activity, some type of extracurricular. I think every kid should be required to belong to the chess club or the band or the football team or the National Honor Society or something. You need to get involved because you can't go backwards in this world. Some of the greatest friendships you'll ever establish are in this locker room or in the band. I hear my wife talk about the band of many, many years ago that she was in, and those are still some of her best friends, even though they don't see each other every day. So you establish great relationships, and you learn a lot by working with other people when you're involved in other activities.
I'm going to get you out of here with this last question. We're going to get back to this 2017 team right behind us. We're about to see them here in practice. One word to describe this team right now, what would that be?
Focused.
Awesome. Well, listen, Coach, thanks so much for letting us be here. I wish you guys the best of luck. I can't wait to see you guys. First time we've had you guys on the schedule. Of course, we will be here on senior night when they host Brooke, right here, Friday Night Lights pregame show.
Thank you.